Let's turn to France 24's Marc Perelman, who interviewed Nicolas Maduro. Before I ask you about that, you were in Caracas for a week. How does Venezuela seem to you today?
It's getting worse every time I go there. The situation is worse and worse. We're seeing some cash on this table right now. There's no cash in Caracas anymore. People don't have cash. They are lacking.
It's a barter economy?
It's essentially a barter economy, and there's a lack of food, there's a lack of medicine, there's hyper inflation. And the big difference between this time, the last time I was there, is the lack of cash, but also the fact that Venezuelans are leaving. And that's really a new fact. And this was also one of the questions asked to the president. We'll see what he has to say about that. But clearly, this is a very tense situation on a social economic level. Politically, compared to a year ago, where we saw really protest and violent repression, the situation is kind of an eerie calm, maybe before the storm, because most of the opposition doesn't want to participate in the elections. It calls a sham. But there are some candidates, and Nicolas Maduro is going ahead despite mounting threats about regime change coming from Washington, from countries in the region. So it's very kind of surreal situation that you have essentially a country collapsing economically and politically. No one knows what will happen after next Sunday.